Alright, my peeps, so we're gonna, this video is gonna be about selecting your drumsticks, how to go about them. This is right there, selecting drumsticks. And you can look at the whole common stick lane. Size 7A to 5B is jazz, light rock. Light to light medium, then 5B is rock medium, and then 2B is hard rock and metal heavy for the sound. And this is like the physics or the anatomy of the drumstick. You got the length, the shoulder, the grip, the shaft, the neck, the tapper, and the tip size. Then you have different tip shapes. Alright, you got the teardrop. You got the ball, the oval, the barrel, the acorn, and then the nylon. And then you have your different 3 common wood types, which is your hickory, your maple, and then your hardest wood, your oak, the most expensive one too. So what I would suggest, and what I already did, you come and you just pick and you feel them, you know, you go through all of them, and then whatever feels right to you, whatever feels right to your fingers, because remember, people have different hand sizes, finger lengths, thicker, stubbier fingers, and so everyone hands and fingers and even nails look different, you know. Even some people have hairs like right here and all this stuff. So the point is that based on you, not because it's your favorite drummer, is Dave Weckel, Dave Girl, whoever it is. You know, look, Dave Weckel, you know, whoever is your professional favorite drummer, hero, don't go based on that. Or your neighbor, or your friend, or your favorite local punk band, or metal band, or whatever. It's just, whenever you're going to buy a drumstick, make sure that you're buying it for you, and it feels right to you, you know? And then go through, I know it's going to get a little bit of expensive, but another thing what you could do is ask other drummers. When you go to shows, or you start playing shows with other bands that you're, you know, like if they get booked, you know, they call you. If you guys get booked, you guys call them or whatever. Go through different drumsticks, you know, or just come to your, like I said, come to your local music store. Like right now, I'm in Guitar Center, and then take the chance to go through all the sticks, you know, because there's different thicknesses, different lengths. Everything, so it changes and it feels different, and some automatically, like, it's instantaneous, like you can just play with them for a few seconds, a few minutes, and you're just gonna know automatically that that's not your cup of tea. That is not the ideal drumsticks for you, you know, for your hands, for your fingers, you know. So yeah, and if you guys want us, and if you're lucky, I don't know, if you're like, I guess, depends on who you are, and like your style of drumming, and like your budget and your lifestyle. I mean, you can even start with the most inexpensive, the cheapest, most affordable ones, and maybe you might like them. They just work for you, like, really good, and you might get like the really expensive, fancy dandy, and like even the signature series, like from Travis, and that might not work for you, you know. You might get the ones from Lars, you know, from Metallica, that might not work for you. Maybe these super cheap ones, maybe like these 5B or 5A sound percussion might work for you, like just the feeling, you know. And You know, the nylons. I like nylon tips, me personally. You know, but going through as many different types of styles of drumsticks and just finding what works for you. You know, so never go based on anyone's personal preference or choice. No, like find what works for you. You know, come and borrow the used ones, buy the used ones. You know, I like the fatbacks. Actually, I like the fatbacks. And as far as if I was to get endorsed, my peeps, from all the companies, which is ProMark, Bader, Siljan, Berkfer, Sound Percussion, whatever companies out there. Like to me personally, I've been through all of these. Like not all of them, but I've been through most of them. And I'm gonna show you guys all the different drumsticks that I have. And I'm gonna do a giveaway. Okay, that's my giveaway personally to 5 lucky 1,000 plus subscribers. All right, that will reach. So thank you everyone. My personally, Bader. I also get endorsed, sponsored, and actually likes my hat in 7/8. These are the ones I've been using, but not non-nylon tip. But I love Bader. Yeah. And it's not because of any particular drummer out there, you know, professional drummer or my heroes or whatever, you know. It's just me personally. I like how they feel and they last, and I could, you know, play because I play in different bands, different styles. I play ska, grunge, alternative, punk, metal. So like to me, it worked. I like them. So yeah, so that's my suggestion. And you're gonna see, look at these big old jumbo ones. And yeah, I try these, and they don't feel right. I mean, one thing I could tell you though, as far as buying and starting off with these big, heavy drumsticks, if you can master and you can feel comfortable using these big, bulky ones, eventually you're gonna be able to use any drumstick, you know. Because I feel like this is like the black belt, you know, of drumsticks, you know. So I feel like if you could handle the heaviest, thickest drumstick, then any other size below that, like the diameter, the circumference, the thickness, you're gonna be able to handle it because you're already, you know, like, this is like a workout. Like, I mean, this is gonna develop strength and speed and like grip. And because I mean, to be able to handle this pair of drumsticks, this design, I mean, it's a workout. It's gonna take some time, you know. But I will actually suggest to explore. Don't limit yourself, you know. And for all you know, these big old bulky drumsticks could work for you, for your fingers, your hands, you know. But that's what I would suggest. Come, explore, go through all of them, as many as you can. And then find out which one feels the best, and then kind of like narrow it down, because that's what I did. So I grabbed, you know, I went through all of them, and then just the ones that felt right instantaneously, I separated them, and then the ones that honestly didn't feel right, I just kind of put them in a different group, in a different category. But I went through all of them, and then I just like, okay, definitely, and then you know for sure, all right. Like for sure, like for me, these, they don't feel good. Like I really tried them, and I keep an open mind. You know, I give it all of them the benefit of the doubt. I treat them the same. But if it doesn't feel the same, it doesn't feel right, then it's just a no-go. So that's my way. That's my suggestion of how to go about buying drumsticks for every piece. There's so many. Pretty overwhelming, and that's just what they carry, you know. And I'm pretty sure there's other manufacturers, you know. There's other brands. See, like, look at these. I didn't know they had these color ones. It's cool. Glitter and chrome. Chrome ones.